prepare for visa interviews as a student. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, chances are you've already been accepted to your dream university. First of all, congratulations. But now comes the part that makes almost every international student nervous, the US visa interview. You've heard stories like, "Oh, the officer barely asked me anything," or "They rejected my visa even though I had admission." So what's the truth? How do you prepare properly and walk in confidently? In this video, I'll take you step by step through everything you need to know about preparing for your student visa interview, from forms, documents, and dress code to mindset, sample questions, and real-life tips that actually work. Stick with me till the end. I'll even share a few bonus pro tips that most students never hear until it's too late. Alright, let's begin. Section 1. Understanding the visa interview. So what exactly is this visa interview, and why does it matter so much? When you apply to study in the US, you need an F1 student visa. The interview at the embassy or consulate is your chance to prove three things. You are a genuine student. You can financially support yourself in the US. You plan to return to your home country after your studies. That's it. The officer doesn't want your whole life story, they just want to confirm these 3 points fast. Most interviews last only 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, really, you might spend weeks preparing and the actual conversation could be over in less than 180 seconds. So you need to be clear, confident, and concise. Section 2. Step-by-step process before the interview. Let's break it down. Step 1. Get your I-20 form. Once you've been admitted and confirmed your enrollment, your university will send you the I-20 form. This is your official proof of admission and financial capability. Check your I-20 carefully. Your name, program, and SCVIS number must match your passport exactly. Step 2. Pay the SCVIS fee. Before your interview, pay the SCVIS I-901 fee online. You'll need this receipt during your interview. Step 3. Fill the DS-160 form. Next, complete the DS-160 visa application form online. It'll ask about your travel history, education, and personal background. Pro tip: keep your answers simple, consistent, and honest. Don't over-explain or exaggerate. Visa officers cross-check details fast. Step 4. Schedule your interview. Once your DS-160 is done, pay your visa application fee and book an appointment at your nearest US embassy or consulate. You'll choose 2 appointments. Biometrics, fingerprinting, info. Visa interview. Sometimes you can schedule both on the same day or different days. Step 5. Prepare your documents. Here, what to bring on interview day. Valid passport. 20 forms signed. DS-160 confirmation page. Service fee receipt. Appointment letter. Admission letter or offer. Financial documents, bank statements, loan papers, sponsor letters. Academic documents, transcripts, certificates, test scores. Any scholarship or assistantship letters. Keep everything neatly organized in a folder. First impressions matter. Section 3. How to present yourself. Now let's talk about how to look and act during your interview. Remember, presentation doesn't mean expensive clothes, it means neat, confident, and respectful. Here what works best. Wear formal or semi-formal attire, a shirt and trousers for men and modest professional wear for women. Avoid flashy jewelry, perfume, or sunglasses. Carry only your documents, not bags, phones, or gadgets. And here's the golden rule. Smile and maintain eye contact. Officers are trained to read body language. If you look nervous or over-rehearsed, they might assume you're hiding something. Be natural, be yourself. Section 4. Common interview questions. Alright, this is what everyone wants, the questions. Here are the most common ones and how to answer them naturally. Why do you want to study in the US? Wrong answer: because the US is the best. Right answer: because US universities offer practical, research-based education in my field and my chosen program matches my career goals. Keep it short and specific. Mention your course and university name. Why did you choose this university? Officers want to know you've done real research. Say something like, I chose the University of Texas at Dallas because it offers a strong data science program, great faculty in machine learning, and industry connections in the Dallas Tech Hub. How did you find out about this university? Be honest, I researched universities through rankings, professors' profiles, and talked to alumni through LinkedIn. Who is sponsoring your education? State clearly whether it's your parents, relatives, or a scholarship. Example, my father is sponsoring my education. He works as a civil engineer. We've prepared all the documents to support my first year. What does your sponsor do? Be direct, don't give unnecessary stories. Example, my father runs a small business in construction and my mother works as a teacher. Their combined income covers my expenses. How much will your studies cost? You should know your program's estimated cost, tuition plus living expenses. Say, around $45,000 per year including tuition, housing, and insurance. Have you applied to any other universities? Yes, and that's okay, just say. I applied to 5 universities and got offers from 2, but I chose this one because it best fits my academic goals. What are your plans after graduation? This is critical, they want to know you'll return home. Say, after completing my master, I plan to return to my home country to work in renewable energy research or join a company that applies these technologies locally. Avoid saying you'll stay in the US permanently, it's an instant red flag. Do you have relatives in the US? Be truthful, if you have family, say who, but clarify that your purpose is study, not migration. Why should we approve your visa? A confident and simple close works best. I have a clear academic plan, financial support, and a strong reason to return home after my studies. My goal is to gain knowledge and apply it in my country's industry. Section 5. The psychology behind the interview. Many students don't realize the visa interview is not a test. It's an evaluation of your intentions and confidence. Visa officers are trained to judge in seconds whether someone is genuine. If you hesitate or change answers, they might doubt your story. If you're overconfident or scripted, it also looks suspicious. So how do you win this? By being clear, consistent, and calm. Treat it like a conversation, not a courtroom. Section 6. Mock interview practice. Here's a great exercise. Ask a friend or family member to act as the visa officer and conduct a mock interview. Record yourself on video. Watch your tone, body language, and how long your answers take. Try to answer in 1 to 2 sentences per question. Practice until it sounds natural, not memorized. You can even look up mock interview videos on YouTube and practice along. Section 7. Financial proof and sponsorship tips. Finances are a big reason for visa denials, so let's talk about money. Make sure your financial documents clearly show. You can cover your first year's expenses, tuition plus living. Your funds are liquid and accessible, not just assets. The source of income is legitimate. If you have multiple sponsors, organize their documents separately and label them clearly. If your funds come from education loans, bring your loan sanction letter from the bank. Never lie about finances, officers can instantly detect inconsistencies. Section 8. The interview day. Now let's walk through the big day. Arrive 30-45 minutes early. Carry your documents in order. Be polite with staff, they observe everything. Greet the officer with a smile and a good morning. The interview will usually take place through a glass window. You'll speak through a mic, so talk clearly, not too fast. If you don't understand a question, politely ask, "Could you please repeat that?" At the end, the officer will either say, "Your visa is approved," or give you a slip explaining next steps. If you're refused, don't panic. You can always reapply after reviewing what went wrong. Section 9. After visa approval. Once approved, your passport will be stamped with the F1 visa. Check that your name, SCVIS number, and program details are correct. Then you can book your flight. You're allowed to enter the US up to 30 days before your program start date. Keep all documents handy for airport immigration. 20. Passport, visa, admission letter, SCVIS receipt, financial proof. Section 10. Final thoughts. So there you have it, your complete step-by-step guide to preparing for your student visa interview. Remember, it's not about perfect English or memorized answers. It's about honesty, clarity, and confidence. You've worked so hard to get here, your admission letter proves you deserve that visa. So walk in proud, prepared, and positive. And if you found this guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content on studying abroad, scholarships, and student life in the US.